particularly on this planet and in this dimension at this particular cycle. Because everything is cycles. The Hindus call them yugas, and this happens to be called the Kali Yuga. The golden age, obviously, of the Kali Yuga, but there's the other ages coming. So what it simply means is it's time for those of you that are awakening to start enjoying your next journey, preparing yourself. Your very thoughts, your very emotions create your future. That's how creation is run. These are just bodies. So when you use your mind and use your thought processes, that's how you're imaging what you want and what you want to experience, even if it's just realms of truth or knowledge. Then your emotional side, your emotional body drives that thought. How bad do you want this? How bad do you want to experience that? And then, of course, the physical side is just the most inert culmination of all the bodies together. And it is, obviously, the most inert, the most vulnerable to destruction. From the emotional side and the mental side, your emotional side is much more powerful than the physical side, and your mental side is much more powerful than the astral or emotional side. The mind rules creation. So, just important to understand that get out of your mind, get out of your emotions. And this is when I talk about being detached, which you can study all the religions of the world, and the philosophies of the world, the spiritual teachings of the world. And you should never fear these things, because you don't let anything happen to you, or you don't have to accept anything you don't want to accept. Get your power back, because your life is in your hands. Not your neighbors, not your lover, not your children, not your animals. You are the living truth. That's what all spiritual giants taught. And it is you, you are that doorway to understanding who God is, who the creator of this incredible, even though it's duality, but the creator of this. And the bottom line is you. You're the creator. You just have to shed off those illusionary concepts that have been devised to separate you from that. And we've talked about that. How the more lost you become, the greater the movie. You know, you go to the movies and you watch a really great directed movie. You don't even know you're sitting there watching it. And that's the idea. Because as you awaken, time to go. Time to go. And a lot of you are getting ready to go to your next experience. Some of you are older out there. Some of you young guys, you're here with me to make a difference at this level of consciousness. The negative side is too out of balance. You have to bring in the positive side. Well, you can't say, God, bring in the positive side, because you're the vehicle for that. There isn't anything outside of that. And that's our mistake. It comes through you. You're, in essence, the creator of your own world. And we bump uglies, obviously, with all the other creators in creation. When do you get to the level where you get to create everything yourself? Oh, that'd be interesting for you. So, as we begin to awaken, we begin to see truth. And as you see truth, don't be unsettled. Become more strong in the self. And the best way to do that is very simple. Stop thinking. Stop wanting things. You know, understand that all life exists in the moment. All the answers, everything exists outside of the time track.